FLX Beer Reviews, back again with another episode of As the Beer Swirls, StreamYard edition. Ooh.
I found this on the web.
Siri certainly did find this on the web, and you can too, as you tune into FLX Beer Reviews As the Beer Swirls. That's what we're doing. My name's
Check the
Dan.
link tree in the description. My name's Mike. Dan, what are we drinking?
Mike, I got a wicked flex on you, brother.
Did you say Wicked FLX? Is this a beer brewed for us?
Almost. It could have been, but they put the stupid E in there. This is
Drop the
Wicked
ball.
Flex, and this is from the Kettlehead Brewing Company. And this is, look at that. This is a double IPA, and it's coming in at 8% ABV.
Oh, an actual double IPA.
Yeah.
Great.
It's brewed and packaged by Kettlehead Brewing Co. out of Franklin, New Hampshire. Canned on 7/31/2023, so we're about a month and a half in at the time of filming.
Guns out.
Whole shit.
What are we talking about? But
Mike, what are the hops?
Strata, Citra,
Ooh.
and New Zealand.
No.
No?
It's Newzilla.
I don't think that's right. It's like,
dude, they had another freaking hop in New Zealand. Like, we're running out of names. And they're just like, you know what? We'll call it Newzilla.
You think they had like some little animation of like New Zealand and it was like a Godzilla monster just like, where you know, your hops, man. And then they bantered about it for like a half hour like we do. And then they said, no, but seriously, we're going to call it Newzilla.
Now, see, it could have been a really good tie-in because they could have dropped the E, made it a beer for FLX, and I'm the Newzilla because I just come to destroy all the Motueka fields.
51%.
Yeah. All right, let's open this. What a shit show already.
This is why everyone loves stream.
My can got beat up in transport. I'll show you in a minute here.
Mine looks perfect.
Look at that. Oh, I had a bubble. But yeah. It's got beat up in the mail from our good friend in New Hampshire who sent off some Kettlehead beers. Which,
I can smell that already.
at the time of filming, Mike, Kettlehead is finally in our hometown of Rochester, New York.
This weekend, they showed up at One Stop Brew Shop and AJ's Beer Warehouse. We can get Kettlehead. We don't need a friend in New Hampshire anymore. Proper glassware. Looks great. This is kind of this is like a orange Kool-Aid kind of with a.
It's a little clear beerish, a little bit.
Okay,
wasn't me. I didn't do
it. Yeah, it looks kind of light and juicy, but it's a Kool-Aid orange with a light. It's got a nice cottony looking foamy head on it.
It's not as opaque as some other Kettlehead beers we've had.
Yeah. Did you leave yourself enough room to get a whiff this time?
I did. Look at that.
Outstanding.
Yeah.
Let's get a whiff on this bad boy.
Oh, I can stick my whole face in there, Mike. That's what I like about this glass. Wow. Okay.
Must be the Newzilla. All I'm smelling is Newzilla.
All I'm smelling is Sprite.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, it's a very New Zealand Motueka kind of lemon lime Sprite nose.
With a little bit of, like, apricot, but...
Yeah, there's a little... I get a little bit of orange in there. Like, really fresh, big, ripe orange.
Like bright berry a little bit, too, you think? You
Maybe.
That?
And that lemon lime, though, is like...
Oh my God. Dude.
Little green in there, too.
Mike, give the sucker a good swirl and go right in as the swirl dissipates.
I want to be engulfed by the swirl.
I just got strawberry.
Strawberry. It smells kind of like light and just kind of wafty and sunshiny day.
Yeah, like what I picture a day in New Zealand at the Motueka fields to be like.
When you're out there picking your Newzillas.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Let's dive
I
in.
think it's a fake hop. Let's dive in. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, it's got some dirty citrus on it.
This beer's been places. It's seen some things. It's
Has some stories, maybe.
it's been on the backside of the alley, if you will. It's a very dirty beer.
I think it's taken a couple shady cab rides to some maybe unsavory areas. Ooh, man, that headless is so creamy.
Like, it almost drinks like it had like a nice bright future ahead of itself, and then it just got in with the wrong crowd and just sort of got muddled down in just all sorts of just illicit activities. And like,
Oh yeah,
it wants to be that bright kind of star of the show, but really, I just feel like it's like it's puddled down to just a goo of a variety of stone fruits.
okay.
It's like a very gooey beer. Like, you know what I mean? It's like nothing just like kind of pops here, pops there. Just all kind of just.
It drinks syrupy, like it's very
that's
heavy and weighty.
what I'm saying. It's like a gooey kind of.
Yeah. I think I'm right there on the same page with you. It's so weird. We just drank a 9.5 ABV beer from them that drank way lighter than it should have. Now we've got, was this 8%?
Mm-hmm.
That I feel drinks way heavier than an 8%.
Okay, so I just poured some more in. I don't think there's gonna be anything on the bottom of the can. I've been storing it upside down, anyways.
Yeah. I don't know if Kettlehead has goodies in it.
There is this kind of powdered sugar kind of sweetness going on, like confectionery powdered sugar sweetness.
Okay.
It's not like straight sugar, but it's like just pastry sugar. You know what I mean? Like think jelly donut. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like a if you had a peach jelly donut, because I'm getting those biscuity malty undertones to it.
Okay.
And you're getting that sweetness, and then there's that gooey kind of presence kind of right there of that like muddled stone fruit.
So it's funny that you say that, because my next note was going to be, this tastes like one of those cream danishes, but with the peach in the middle. Like, that's exactly what I was getting. I was like, oh man, it's right on with where I'm at.
I mean, there is that biscuity kind of doughy kind of malt character going on with it,
And it's a real like sweet glazed biscuity though, like, and there's still like the fruits are the peach, the apricot, like everything is overripe. Like it's definitely fleshy and again, it fell in with the wrong crowd. It's hanging out with unkempt beers on the bottom shelf that are well past their due dates. It's made some poor life choices, but here it is. It's still trying its best.
Right. At the end of the day, that's all you can ask for.
Yeah, I agree. Man, it's a really
is this going to be employee of the month? Probably not.
But they're going to go a little above and beyond, because even though they're hanging out with that wrong crowd, they still inside have those good morals and values, and they're like, I got to do a little bit more.
Man, the more I kind of just sit here and just let it marinate.
Mm-hmm.
It is. So this is one where like you're like, man, I don't know. By the end, is it going to be a little bit too much, bit too cloying? Like, I think you're kind of teetering with this one. There's a profound sweetness that I think just it's not lightening up at all.
No, this is a hearty beer. Like, it's weighty. It's a good sipper. Like, you're not downing this one as fast as you are some other beers. Like,
no. If they left the E out and it was this FLX beer, that you could describe us that way too. You're not downing us as as fast as you would others. Kind of gotta get through some of the bad things to get to the good things. Without
you can tell we've obviously made some poor life choices.
Indeed.
We're living in squalor. It is what it is. We've accepted it at this point. So I think it's a good description. This is our flagship beer. It's like what? Selling the whole beer. This is what you get.
All right.
I don't even know where to go from here.
I give it a 4-1.
Yeah, I'll give it a 4.05.
Oh, wow! Breaking all the Dewey decimals out.
I am. It's just a little too much for a double for me.
Okay.
It's really good. Like, this is definitely one I would like to share. Like, you give me 5 ounces of it and I'm golden.
You know, the bad part about this is, like, we've been to the promised land of Kettlehead.
Uh-huh.
And by promised land, I mean we've been just basking in the joyousness of their triples. And
not their barley wines? That was my promised land.
Oh, no, I mean, that's good too. But as far as their hops forward stuff, like, I'd much rather reach for one of their triples than this particular double.
It's making me think of some of their other beers and how this would stack up to, like, maybe their agent series or something like that.
I don't know. Still a delicious beer. Don't get me wrong.
I think this is where it comes in. Knowing it's this heavy going into it, then I can plan, like, oh, it's going to be my last beer for the night. I'm going to sit here and swirl this, sip it, enjoy it. This is my nightcap. I like knowing that ahead of time.
Yeah, knowing is half the battle. Down in the description below.
Linktree, that's all you need.
Yep, Linktree. We're switching format. We're finally getting with the times.
We're into the 19th century now.
We finally figured out we don't have to post an individual link for each thing. We can just have a nice Linktree. And
the features.
Listen, this thing is so cool. You click on it, and you don't even got to read anything. You'll just see a logo. Just click on the logo.
I still can't even believe it's real. My mind's blown.
Proof is in the pudding, Mike.
Pour the beer, whatever.
All right, gang. Kettlehead, still good beer. Not our favorite, but damn good beer.
Still a solid brewery. Love them. I would hope we love them. We just picked up a shit ton of it today.
Yeah. All right, let's get out of here.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
That's still a weird StreamYard thing. See you later.
Cheers.